Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome guys to this special type of video. Let's talk about some important things that are on our heads and people are panicking about. First, we'll talk about the 24 hours and answer some questions. So, am I meant to take the full 24 hours for all of my exam? Am I supposed to spend all this 24 hours in the exam? Yes and no. NIWASH has given you 24 hours to ensure all the learners have time to plan and complete the examination. You are not expected to be working for all that time. The 24-hour window reflects the fact that there are NIWASH learners in multiple time zones, and everyone will have work, family commitments, other engagements, maybe they have appointments, family visitations, whatever. The 24-hour window takes those factors into consideration and gives you the option to pace yourself by breaking your work on the examination into smaller chunks. So, for example, in the first hour you can answer task 1. In hour 5 you can answer task 7. However many tasks there will be, that's how you can break your time down. Or you can, in one sitting, completely answer all of your tasks and be done with it. But it is very, very important that you review your work before you submit it. Reviewing your work is really, really important. Okay, so how do you plan your 24 hours? You will have 24 hours to access, complete, and submit your open book examination. It is really, really, really important that you do not leave everything until the last minute. This way you can avoid running out of time. Okay, so the exam starts at 9 o'clock BST. What time does it start in your country? Let's say 1 o'clock. Okay, it starts at 1 o'clock in your country. Don't wait until 12:55 to send in your answers. What if the internet crashes? What if there is an emergency? What if a bird lands on your router or on your receiver and messes up your internet connection? What if you have a problem with the dial-up connection if you have that? So make sure your plans allow you to draft, reflect, and amend your answers if you have to, before the deadline, like way before the deadline. Okay? And also make sure that you get some time for you to rest. Make sure you have some time for you to eat, to sleep. Make sure you have a clock on your desk or on your table or in bed. If you're answering in bed, it's up to you, really. All these things you have to account for. It's very important to stay hydrated for the duration of the exam. So remaining hydrated is the important part. You need to also get some sleep, take a nap, come back, look at your answers again. Make sure that you're not looking at the screen for a long time. Then everything will stop making sense. You need to take a break, come back and look at it. Remember, you're not pressed your time. You are limited in time, but you're not pressed for it. So you have time to come back, do some more research and answer the exam. We will talk about doing research in a separate video. Just in a minute, you can view that too. But I just want to emphasize a few points here. If you're answering on a desk or on the ground or wherever your papers are, if you chose to handwrite your answers, make sure there is no tea, coffee. If you drink alcohol, there's no alcohol, there's no water, there's no milk or anything. There are no beverages that can possibly spill over your answer sheets or your answer papers, and then you lose time, especially if you've had to work for the past 8 hours and now you're answering. This can be destructive of you. So make sure you take that into account, please. Do not underestimate this. Okay? Stay hydrated, Keep them at arm's length. Okay, so you can reach for it and drink it, but do not keep it around your answer papers. Keep your things organized, and when you have reviewed everything is in order, everything is complete, you are satisfied with your answers, submit your answers, and I wish you the best of luck. In the next video we will talk about something else, so just click next or go to the other video.